High in the Carpathian Mountains of Romania, Bran Castle loomed over the landscape like a silent sentinel. Known as Dracula's castle, it was a place steeped in legend and folklore, drawing tourists from around the world who were eager to glimpse its dark and mysterious past. However, few knew the true horrors that lurked within its ancient walls. Elena, a young historian with a keen interest in the supernatural, had spent years researching the castle's history. She had uncovered countless tales of Vlad the Impaler and the blood-soaked wars that had ravaged the region. But there was one story that had always eluded her. It was the legend of the Lady in White, a spirit said to haunt the castle, driven by a sorrowful past. Determined to uncover the truth, Elena secured permission to spend several nights alone in the castle. Armed with her notebook and a camera, she set out to document any paranormal activity. As dusk settled and the last rays of sunlight faded, the castle took on a more sinister appearance. The shadows lengthened, and an eerie silence enveloped the ancient fortress. On her first night, Elena explored the grand hallways and winding staircases, her footsteps echoing through the empty corridors. She felt a chill in the air, the kind that seemed to seep into her bones. As she approached the old chapel, a sense of unease washed over her. The room was dimly lit by flickering candles, casting dancing shadows on the stone walls. Elena set up her camera and began to record. She recited the legends she had read about, hoping to provoke a reaction. Hours passed, and just as she was about to give up, she heard a faint whisper. The voice was soft, almost melodic, but filled with sadness. She followed the sound, her heart pounding in her chest. The whispers led her to a hidden chamber beneath the chapel. The room was small and cold, with a single window that offered a view of the moonlit courtyard. In the center of the room stood an old ornate mirror. As Elena approached, she saw a figure in the reflection, a woman in a white dress, her face pale and eyes hollow. "Who are you?" Elena asked, her voice trembling. The figure did not respond, but tears streamed down her cheeks. Elena felt a wave of sorrow and pain wash over her, as if the spirit's emotions were seeping into her own. She reached out to touch the mirror, and the woman vanished. In her place, Elena saw a scene from the past. A young bride, betrayed on her wedding day, her heart shattered by the man she loved. The bride had taken her own life in that very room, cursing the castle and all who dwelled within it. Over the next few nights, the haunting intensified. Elena experienced vivid nightmares, reliving the bride's final moments. She saw the groom's betrayal, the bride's despair, and the dark rituals that had been performed to bind her spirit to the castle. Each morning, Elena woke in a cold sweat, her body trembling with fear. Desperate to help the restless spirit find peace, Elena delved deeper into the castle's history. She discovered that the groom had been a powerful nobleman, feared and despised by many. He had used dark magic to seal the bride's fate, ensuring her spirit would remain trapped for eternity. Armed with this knowledge, Elena sought a way to break the curse. On the final night, Elena returned to the hidden chamber. She brought with her a relic she had found in the castle archives, a silver cross said to possess the power to banish evil.